Normally, Nintendo is supposed to be a kid-friendly company, but over the past years, Nintendo brought some games to the market that had some creepy or scary things. Things that scared us as a child, or maybe things that even scare us till this day. And today, I'm going to be showing you 5 of these things. Oh yeah, and if you are new here, then make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new videos. And with that out of the way, let's start with the first creepy thing. Enjoy! The first real game that included Luigi as the main character was Luigis Mansion for the Nintendo GameCube. And yes, I know, there was this Mario is Missing game that technically included Luigi as the main character, but that game wasn't even developed by Nintendo, so for me, Luigi's Mansion is the first real game with Luigi as the main character. And in Luigi's Mansion, Luigi is also trying to fight Mario, and on his way he stumbles upon some ghosts and other spooky things. It's all well done. But on a beta version of Luigi's Mansion, there was a scary game over screen that they even removed from the final game just because it was that scary. I don't really know what to say about this, just take a look. There are a lot of theories about this game over screen. For example, that Luigi turned into a zombie, or that this is actually his ghost, or other crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, this is a very creepy thing, so that's why I included this in this list. The next creepy thing I want to show you guys takes place in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now you might ask, what is so creepy about this game? It's just another kid-friendly Animal Crossing game. But let me explain. So if you don't know, in Animal Crossing New Horizons, you can buy TV for your house. And if you turn on your TV at a Saturday at 3:33 AM, something very interesting will happen. So yes, this is not fake, you can try this out for yourself if you want. And as you just saw, an alien just appears on the TV. I don't know what they are saying, but apparently they are trying to communicate with the player. Maybe they are trying to give a secret message, or I don't know. But I think the question that we should ask us here is, why did Nintendo do this? Is it just intended to be a creepy Easter egg, or does Nintendo actually want to give us a secret message? I guess we will never know. When we talk about Ocarina of Time, then we immediately think about that being the first 3D Zelda game, or just about how great the game is. But Ocarina of Time also has some creepy things, and one of them is Dead Hand. And yes, that's his name. So as the name already kinda tells, he has a lot of hands, and if one of his hands gets you, he will grab you and try to kill you. Dead Hand himself looks terrifying. His body is weird, his face is scary, and he doesn't even have hands on his body. His hands are just in the ground and everything is just so creepy in my opinion. This is probably not just the scariest enemy in Ocarina of Time, but also the scariest enemy in the whole Zelda franchise. On the 23rd of May 2010, Nintendo released one of my favorite games of all time, and that's of course Super Mario Galaxy 2. And this game brings me back so many good memories. But there's still one memory that till this day I just can't get out of my head, and that's Hell Valley Sky Trees. So basically, when you enter Shiverburn Galaxy and then look up, you will see some mysterious creatures. So Nintendo did confirm that these creatures are actually just trees. But come on, nobody can tell me that these things are trees. Also, you might only see 3 of those creatures, but there are actually 4. The 4th is just behind the wall and you can't see it. So many people, including me, say that these creatures are aliens because they have arms, eyes, and a weird body. But I guess for now we need to accept the fact that these things are trees and not aliens. And now for the last thing, we have something that is probably one of the scariest thing in a Nintendo game. So Super Mario 3D Land is a very kid-friendly game. I mean, yes, there's this UFO that has a lot of theories and that also looks pretty creepy, but apart from that, there isn't really something creepy in the game, with just one exception. So in World 4-4, if you don't finish the level, but instead go to this fence here and wait 40 seconds, a ghost will appear. So I know that 3DS graphics are not the best, so sorry for that, but the problem with this ghost is that he disappears after a few seconds, and if you want to take a second look at him, you need to restart the level all over again. It's also interesting that this ghost doesn't just appear on World 4-4, but it also appears on pretty much every single ghost house in the game. But unfortunately, you can't really see him without hacking, so that's why I'm using SwankyBox's gameplay footage for this instance. And speaking of SwankyBox, he actually made a very interesting video on this topic, so if you are interested, make sure to check it out, link in the video description. Alright, so I guess that's going to be it for today's video. I'm looking forward to do more videos like this, so if you enjoyed, then make sure to subscribe, and also let me know in the comments down below what is for you the scariest thing in a Nintendo game. And with that said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.